sure they're still confident with their own and just maybe a bit more of an uphill battle than they hoped for. But it is doable. We said that about Neon's draft, frankly, last game, right? It's the uphill battle, especially with that mid matchup and throughout in several cases, but they perform. So it's now Geek Fam's turn to be up to the challenge. This is going to be fun, though. Invoker, again, in that support role, does get the wax early on. Babysit the gyrocopter, though, but Cox playing the Ember Spirit, so we got our Spirit matchup mid. We didn't even really talk much about Storm Spirit with that.
Yeah.
But, yeah, how do you feel about the Storm Spirit here overall?
I would say it's pretty solid in this game. Sure, you're just going to be like Ember Storm mid matchup, pretty farm tradey in terms of that. Later, if your Ruby can get a couple good spells, they just wanted like a hero that can jump in the backline. I think this Darkseer early game could make a little bit of a difference to Storm, because you don't like playing into early pipe and mech. Suddenly you don't kill the heroes, you jump.
Speaking of killing heroes, they jump. It got the Radiant Neon is wrapping around this bounty rune up here. Oh, the Watcher, though. Vision's there, so it's not going to be as much of a surprise maybe as they hoped for, although still running in, so maybe it is. In fact, Clockwork gets the bounty rune, but I don't think he's getting out of this one alive.
No, he's paying a price.
Yeah. And they're going to take the bounty, so it's a fantastic start for Neon. The 3-for-1, and they kill Clockwork.
No, at least there's a nice deny on the mid ward there by Ken. Because some early XP on this Invoker, let's not underestimate that. Pulse 5 Invoker certainly needs that.
Yeah. So, but the start there again for Neon, and they're going to now go into the landing phase. Up even happier than before. As Undying is going to take the long way back to the bottom lane, takes the Twin Gate, and he'll be joining his Morphling teammate now once again. So yeah, the matchup at the bottom, maybe shifting, it was top lane last game, but it's the same matchup though, right? Morphling Undying versus the Clockwork Darkseer, and we did see Neon do very well. Morphling got his free farm.
Oh yeah, he did. I think he will just do the same this time around. Sure, like the mid hero is a bit different, like they have Embers out of Huskar to like maybe try and come help this lane. But even then, like Ember doesn't really kill a Morphling. He pushes you out, but he doesn't kill you.
Flak cannons begin at the top lane to push out the lane a bit and assist with some CS as we're watching the bottom. And Clockwork gonna go all the way to the creep wave, start pulling it now. Have a courier kill in the process. Yeah, Clockwork knows they really don't have stuns to work with, so can feel pretty confident getting the creep wave pull and taking it with him for his teammate to now farm it. But again, this is similar to what we saw last game, just controlling the creep wave, but Morphling, obviously one of the best carries for farming underneath his tower.
Yeah, I would say for a Geek Fam, early stacks are very, very crucial for their draft. You've got Darkseer who can clear it, you've got the Gyro to like help him out later, and Neon, they don't really have the best stack takers in their draft. There's a lot of back and forth mid between Ken and the Cox man.
I felt like a kill was potentially coming right there, but no, just getting each other low, and Storm Spirit will dance on over to the water rune. Up at the top as he heads back to the mid, but Cox gonna pick up the one that's south. See you later, nerd. So the script is being followed here.
Sure is.
Matchup.
What do we have
Slight advantage, Storm.
up top? We've got a headrest right against the flak cannon spam and the like Invoker hits here and there just to like help out yourself, help out your Brewmaster. Looks like Raging Potatoes working on an urn, so if they could ever get a kill, it would be very nice, of course.
Let's get more flak cannons coming out. Invoker, he is the Quaswex bill, but he made the comment, it's like definitely a support hero. He really needs levels and ways to get levels, and so it's Scam. With that in mind, do you expect him to maybe rotate early on through this mid laning phase and try to make some plays?
Honestly, I don't really know. Maybe if something gets set up, like you just like, I would say it's more like you take how it comes. Like if there's a nice TP to mid where the Storm overplays, I think you'll just take it. But I don't really see him like moving too much on his own accord in like the first 5 minutes.
Yeah. CS 22 and 2 Morphling, so as expected, having a good time. Darkseer slightly behind him though. The mid lane, it's trying to build a slight gap there with Storm Spirit over the Ember Spirit. The gyrocopter, though, he is winning that top lane, as you would expect. So, action. Invoker.
Gonna be okay.
From Gyro, but yeah, close call there. Having to walk it off with the homing missile coming into play.
Similarly to last game, if Neon, they're kind of in this position now where if they don't get bullied out, their spells are getting so strong that they can slowly but surely keep doing this and like force net worth out of Geek Fam. Looks like they're punching back a little bit.
Yeah, again, those flat cannons start hitting, and
yeah,
all of a sudden you realize, wait a second, this is not going as well as maybe we thought it was initially. So, yeah, it really hasn't been the most active game as far as kills. Obviously, it's 1-0, but that happening at the boundary room control, really. So, the laning phase itself is without kills. So, bit of fighting at the top lane, but that's really been the closest that we've had.
Just a bit of a back and forth. But Mid Hero's getting level 6, first active rune. You know, it's where we're gonna see things kind of speed up.
Look at Undying, by the way. He's got pushed up there thanks to the cogs of Clockwork. Having a TP back to the tower, so
yeah,
unfortunate use, but had to get out of there somehow.
Okay, some good early stacks. I do like that from Narman. I even wonder if maybe like, oh, up top. Ooh, that's a great kill.
Yeah, that was the combo. I mean, it's a support invoker. It doesn't mean he can't do his great combos. Cold snap into the EMP, but how about this rotation from Undying? And now invoker, not much he can do.
Yeah.
On cooldown, the collapse on a gyrocopter successful.
Oh, that's a big kill. I don't actually know if they're supposed to get kills, but you know, if they do that as, ooh, Narman gets the shell going, gives all the gold to the Darkseer, but he gets the experience. Well, not all of it, as it looks like. I think he came a little too close with Darkseer, so it actually started getting aggroed.
Yeah. A little bit of a whoopsie there, but in the end, he'll go back in with that Iron Shell. And
doesn't have mana yet. Oh, he barely got it.
Cold snap helping. Close call, though, for Cox as it goes to the top now.
Castaway.
6 minutes. Haste spawns top. You do see down here, though, it's Castaway. Will end up ticking down thanks to Clockwork. And great protection, though, from Kishka. The 6-minute rune control.
Yeah.
Protects it for Storm Spirit, allows him to bottle up the haste, and he's going to go for the banner in as well.
I mean, Force is getting a lot out of this game right now. The shell in the triangle giving him some gold. Now the shell that was on Clockwork giving him the kill as well that ended up getting on the Undying. So, very nice. No waveform yet, so a little bit of pressure.
Yes, respect that as going to go back to his tower. Currently doesn't have a support with him at that bottom, as they're still hanging around that mid area. But Brewmaster is kind of pushing in the lane pretty freely up top. Gyrocopter, though, there to soak up that far bottom lane. Yeah, Fortune Soul.
Okay.
Ding, it's not going to be enough, though. They just simply run on top of him, and with no TP support, Morphling is killed. It's that's unlike last game. They do kill him early on.
Just big plays from them with just these two heroes. You know, there's no further rotation, anything. It's Scam going for the Ghost Walk to try and steal the rune. Just not quite fast enough. Narman will go and get his own, but yeah, with the Morph build where you have only one level in the shift, it's not enough to heal through the Iron Shell and the Battery Assault damage.
Really not. And very curious on the lack of supports TPing in as well. Maybe there was mana issues or something else, but in the end, not able to do so. Perhaps the TP is even on cooldown. But either way, he goes down, so yeah, big kill for the dire side. Storm Spirit currently out of mana. He's going to go back to base. Has a Falcon Blade, though, in his inventory. As he'll get that region. We'll see where Storm Spirit goes. Something tells me could TP somewhere else, but I mean, he's obviously got Ball Lightning, and
maybe the active rune is too important now that you're gonna go back mid, but one of the next moves certainly might want to be looking at top. Let's see. Cox should get pulled probably. Has to run in bottom. Does lose out. Arcane rune for Storm. That's a big one.
That's a massive one. That coin flip definitely benefiting Ken right there when it comes to the spawn of the Arcane Rune, especially at the top. So, yeah, he'll snatch that up, and we'll see when if he's able to make use of that. Top lane, Brewmaster, he's on the dive, he's on the hunt, he's going for Invoker.
Easy kill.
Invoker doesn't stand a chance. Easy kill indeed. The earn charges continue to add for Brewmaster. Working on a Spirit Vessel even. High priority there.
I mean, this is a... Ooh, they're scanning out the gyro for now. But yeah, this is a first pick Brewmaster where this is best case scenario for you. You get split, you either get a free kill, or you're so strong that the enemy carry has to leave the lane, and then you get the tower for free. And let's see if Neon will succeed with the smoke. If Onlit farms to the left, he will die.
Well, he goes south, so
Wow.
makes the correct call there. Yeah, good read.
Very nicely done.
I feel like we said that in the previous games as well, just to avoid what could have been a very, very critical death on him. So good call there. But look at the top lane now. Cox he's hugging the tower. I mean, he's doing everything he should be, but it still might not matter. Okay, it will. He's able to remnant out. Even Morphling joins in. So I think this top tier one is dead.
Yeah. Very nice map movement though from Geek Fam. So first you put your Gyro out of the lane so that he's not the one dying. Sure, you lose your Invoker first, but then Ember takes over to do it for a little bit. He then dodges his death, and Gyro continues to farm, and looks like you're just doing the same thing down bottom now. So the fact that you're trading at this time of the game against Brew Split and everyone doing so well is really nicely done from Geek Fam.
Ember Spirit, he'll remnant out as soon as he sees them in. So the movement continues, although Ember Spirit still taking some damage here. But yeah, he's back.
Active rune.
Going for the rune control, 10 minutes. Gotta be spawning, and it's gonna be the Invis, bottled up by Star Spirit, yet again winning that battle, and he wants kills now. He's gonna pull an Ember Spirit, Ember, Slight, Remnant. Oh, it's just, you can't get away. They're just all over the place.
I mean, they have certainly said before the game, #1 priority, my friends, is active runes. Because on every active rune, there's like 3, 4, maybe even 5 dots in this mid lane.
Yeah. That's the case now. All 5 are here, and they are not afraid to play as a team. Early on, we saw what they did top lane, now they're mid lane. So Neon clearly sticking together. Invoker's trying to get away this whole time. He will, but getting Brewmaster to chase him for quite a bit. But yeah, there's the tower kill, and Neon certainly has to be fairly satisfied with where things are at right now, but Darkseer Force, he's free farming bottom lane, and let's not forget about Gyrocopter as well. He's got the Chrysalis early in, so prioritizing that for some little bit extra farm potential, but of course the Axe is queued up. Is it safe to say that Gyrocopter is doing his job so far?
Oh, I would say nearly everyone in this game is doing their job. Look at Force, he's also top net worth. This might just be a free kill in Castaway too, as good luck casting Tombstone against Battery Assault, my friendo.
Yeah.
It does not work.
Darkseer runs over to assist, but Narmin the one credit for the kill. And yeah, as you're talking about Darkseer, he's going to have a pipe, and this pipe is definitely going to be valuable.
I mean, the pipe, it may actually even be the difference maker of how aggressive Geek Fam can play with like the first 1 or 2 gyro items. Like you get that against Brewmaster, it's not the most damage, so you're slowing that down. Same with the Storm. So Force in this early game doing a very good job in terms of the net worth.
That's kind of what we hope for, being a Game 3 elimination match. A very back and forth one as we're approaching 12 minutes in right now. Top lane, Invoker. Okay, again, remind yourself, it's a support Invoker. He's just going into harass. And
can Cox get a rune? Yes, he can.
Yep.
Gets the shield rune. Another smoke.
Dota gods in his favor. Oh, the Ghost Walk of Invoker no longer active thanks to the Sentry, but he is going to be tanky enough.
Yeah, they just walk. Ken doesn't have the most mana, so they just walk it off.
They did catch Gyrocopter, but he just walked.
Good, they got him bottom. Uh-oh, he's scratching his head. He knows that this was a bit of an oopsie whoopsie.
Yeah.
I guess wall
right there.
Yeah, wall vacuum into the hook. Cogs didn't get to shift enough. Just dies.
They didn't even need. They only needed 375 damage to kill him. So yeah, he was obviously very low in typical Morphling style.
This is why, Breaky, never go full agi. You will be caught.
Morphling, Fortune Soul for going further in this game. You'd figure he's certainly learned his lesson now.
Yeah, I think that was the last time, I think, that this happens.
Yeah.
Because one more time and you're definitely kind of throwing the game away a little bit. So yeah, might want to shift up maybe like to 500 HP, you know?
A little bit better.
Yeah.
All right. Gyrocopter, though, he's going to his jungle, and look at the stack he has to work with there at the Ancients.
This goddamn Invoker, man. I would definitely say, guys, can someone come and kill this clown? He's just tornado EMPing me on Brewmaster for 8 times in a row, and he's getting away with it.
Yeah, I mean, as a support invoker, you can prioritize that harassment that much more.
Oh, Force.
They catch Darkseer. We know he is a vacuum on the uphill, but it's too much damage. Even with the pipe by himself, essentially, not going to get away. Neither is Clockwork. Double kill for Ken. Playing the Storm Spirit, but look at what we see again. All 5 heroes fighting on the side of Neon.
Yep. In the meantime, Gyro was clearing some stacks. Still a good move. Like, get them out of this jungle, get yourself some more golden XP from killing this pesky Darkseer who's having, and well, we've stressed it enough, an incredible game.
Yeah. How about Rubik, by the way, going a mech to go with the Archibald? I guess so likely to see Guardian Greaves.
Yeah, not something we see too often, but yeah, just helping out his team a bit more. Maybe it's he saw his Morph die on full Agi. He's like, well, if I buy a mech, I heal him for 80%, so it's good.
Rubik trying to get offensive right here.
Hookshot.
Meanwhile, hookshot in the Fortune Soul.
The back. Oh, not again!
You pull it with the wall again. They kill the Morphling. But Invoker loses his life. So far, not the biggest deal for Geek Fam. They're happy. Homing missile. Connects. Rubik. Rubik likely dead himself. The stolen vacuum seems like may just delay this. The lift, yeah, it's not going to be enough for getaway. Is Brewmaster in trouble too? Yeah, he's going to come back to the Earth Brewling. That was the last one remaining. The call down going to be used as well. Going for the turn kill to Clockwork, but Clockwork able to take some damage here. He's still alive. Somehow he's still alive. Another urn goes up though, and I think that will be the end of it finally. Storm Spirit's out of mana though. They didn't know this, but no, they're not going to chase.
Castaway dead. Tornado misses, but the Blood Grenade hits. Let's see.
Can Raging Potato get out? Slight, it's coming. There we go. The chains. Not yet. Cold snaps though.
Another Blood Grenade.
Could be enough. Actually, Invoker, he's trying to keep his distance now. Ember's getting very low there. Yeah, the heal coming down from Skem, but
picking up some Lotuses.
Okay, that's interesting timing.
Okay.
That's the end of it though, but yeah, they blew up Morphling again.
All right, Force's vacuums are on point, because now okay, hookshot scratching his ass actually, like that. The fact that didn't connect was very close. But so you can pull people like out of Storm Zip, out of waveforms with vacuum. So he's got to be more careful. Like once or twice he was caught out with no Agi. Now he was caught out, well, again with low strength, but also just getting caught out. He's not allowed to do that again. He's died 3 times and he's top net worth. Imagine what could have been.
Yeah, he could have been absolutely dominant in this game right now, but yeah, certainly credit to Darkseer especially.
Oh, long zip.
Oh, and it's in trouble.
They got him.
Throw it on the call down. They do got him.
Or do they?
It's taken forever. The pipe use keeping him alive a lot longer, but look at the return now. Can Geek Fam get something out of this?
All they can.
They get Rubik and Storm. They're definitely going to play, but oh, Ember Spirit gets blown up himself. Fortune Soul shows back up. And he's feeling pretty confident. Undying with that Flesh Golem form as well. Enhancing damage. Clockwork will get picked off. It's a killing spree for Raging Potato. And the support Invoker is going to get double killed by Fortune Soul. So Neon is satisfied with the outcome of that one.
Oh, that pipe looked so clutch. I was wondering if maybe even there was like a Lotus in the meantime that was passed on over, but maybe not enough range. But yeah, this is what happens when Morph just gets to come in on the back and kind of... He just cleans up. Because his team already did all the dirty work. They killed Gyro, they tanked some spells, he just comes on over. Yep, don't mind if I do.
Yeah, just I was about to talk about how this Gyro...
Oh, hello, Olnit.
Getting scary. Oh no, Olnit.
Olnit, sir?
What are you doing?
He's dead.
He is. He's just staying his ground. And
oh no.
Death. So they didn't really have vision in here and kind of blindly walking up. Ember Spirit getting lifted up, being put down. Meanwhile, Clockwork, he's too trying to survive. The EMP out of mana for Morphling.
Here comes Ken.
Ember Spirit, though, he's got plenty of mana. Invoker's killed. Another double kill for this Morphling. So he's feeling much better now, and they are also going to get Clockwork.
All right, everyone's getting high grounded. Okay. They vacuum too many heroes that you can't fit more than 3 heroes. So what can we do with this? We can keep sliding them, and what, that's it? Even that, it feels scary to move in here.
I mean, Morphling's fine. Yeah, he's good. I'm the one that's in a troublesome spot. Oh, no. Okay. They're probably going to kill Undyne. There you go.
Yeah, I think he's probably dead. Anti-tombstone. Nice. More gold.
But yeah, it's one thing to catch the gyrocopter initially, but man, second time. And suddenly, you were mentioning, Casey, what could have been for Morphling. Well, all it needed is a couple of kills on Gyro. And
what could have been is now reality anyway. He's like 2,000 gold ahead as, yeah, these back-to-back kills and plays really doing a lot. And something else around his timing, you've got Undyne, you've got Morph. I think Neon can start thinking about Roshan.
19 minutes into this game, so Roshan going to be making that move in about a minute. So if they wanted to, would be at the bottom right side of the map. But Kaya's finished on Storm Spirit meanwhile, who almost, it feels a little bit crazy to me that Storm Spirit is actually the least farmed of all the carries right now. He's 4-1-6. Like, this guy has actually been moving around quite a bit.
Yeah, he's doing a lot for his team. I think I'm kind of with you. Then again, the three of them are like so close to to one another. But yeah, Ken is doing a good job. Oh, zip zap, tornado EMP, cogs, maybe hook shot.
Mana burnt, but now Narman, he's in an awkward spot. Tombstone also put down, so Clockwork for sure dead, just taking as long as possible. The chase is on. They want Invoker too. They have dust on anyone? No. Oh, the Sentry, that's his, so he's good. Okay, so he's fine.
Okay, as Fortune Soul. Dragonlance completed. Ultimate Orb as well, so of course, we're not going to see a different build. It's going to be the Manta Dragonlance Scotty. Maybe a level in Exort soon for Scam as well, that you can throw an Alacrity on your Gyro. Like, that will increase his damage by an incredible amount.
I'm a little bit surprised to see that he has it, yeah, especially as a support Invoker. I think there's argument to be made even, maybe not level 4, but, you know, it's with the pace of this game and how there has been. It's 16-11. Like, yeah, that's a lot of freaking kills that have happened already at 20 minutes into the game. Giving access to your full inventory of weapons there if you're Invoker, it seems like that's would be a pretty good idea. So, yeah, maybe at 10, but we'll see. Scan.
No, it's Wisdom Rune timing soon.
Their own is getting taken, though, so this still should be a split.
Yeah. The scaling isn't... Or the scaling is pretty good on the Dire side if you do get the... Like, if you do get some more levels on Scam, because of course, like, even also the one level of Exort will give you like Death Blast against some of these heroes, because, yeah, at least for now, Alacrity isn't like incredibly strong for your Gyro unless he really gets to hit, because it won't give you too much damage. But here's the first Roche. They know it though. Just like last game, there are Rocket Flares available.
And unlike last game, Neon's not as confident to commit to it with that Rocket Flare coming through, so it's not going to be the easy Roshan, which is interesting because Geek Fam almost, I guess they weren't necessarily accepted. They are smoked up, but look at this play. Neon, they smoked up.
Neon have a lot of big wards in this triangle type area. If a fight breaks out there, that would be big for them.
Oh, but they were hoping that Geek Fan maybe came to them, but that's not the case.
I mean, Gyro, if Geek Fan gets to farm for 1 minute, look at Gyro's gold. He's 300 gold away from a BKB. Like, if they can hold off this Roche fight for him to finish that, that would be crucial. Looks like that will be the case.
It needs to fly out now, so still a little bit of time. Roshan, they don't see this yet. Another rocket's going to be coming, I'm sure. 1 more second.
They need to delay this one. I don't know if they're doing it.
They know. They're too far away, though. So the commitment successful by Neon.
They're still around, though.
Aegis. They are still hanging around, aren't they? Hook shots ready. Brewmaster. Only one showing in the lane currently. Will they jump him? I mean, not the friendliest target to jump.
It's got 2. Okay, they will.
Hook shot in, call down on top. Can't get the primal split off at least. The stun is there. There's the EMP tornado combo. In the back lines, Star Spirit's going in. He's got an Aegis, but all the damage, however, Fortune Soul, he turns into the gyrocopter. Let his flat cannons rain from the skies. The lift on Gyro. Nobody dead yet, but Gyro's still feeling pretty cozy right now.
Okay, Bruce Split is dying. Ken in the back.
Star Spirit's almost dead.
Waveform in. This is a strange fight.
Morphling, very awkward spot. He's doing the flat cannon attack, but Gyrocopter just runs right up to him, getting some teammate support, but no! Yeah, it's a strange fight. You mentioned it. They're so spread out.
Rubik is dead. Undying is dead as well.
Control of this. They're going to kill the Undying, as you mentioned. But yeah, that Morphly, something was off. Neon was on a different page.
Yeah. Yeah, very sus fight. I don't even know how to fully analyze this one. I think Ken just got away with a lot of Sleight of Fist over the course of this fight as well. Like maybe even 2 or 3 flat cannons being casted by Olnit. Like if you take this fight as Neon, you just talk, okay, I'm gonna Bruce Split, I'm gonna lift this one guy up and stun the other, and we just slowly but surely killed him.
Yeah, look at that fight recap. I mean, both Ember Spirit and Gyrocopter dominating the damage meters.
Yeah, they did like 5k each.
Yeah.
Okay, looking for Narman on the clock.
Kind of a reset now. Clocker pulled back in, but Storm Spirit, oh my gosh, look at the damage. Storm may burn the Aegis.
Close one.
He barely gets away. Ember trying to finish the job, but still unable to do so. And now Cox is going to get back to his teammates.
He has BKB.
No, still. Yeah, you mentioned no BKBs used just yet. There we go. Now Ember's finally going to use it. The call down. It will take out the Aegis of Storm Spirit. Fortune Soul again back in. Going to be vacuumed with the illusion of the EMP.
Storm is back.
But Storm is back. No more Aegis this time, but still wants to cause a fight. However, not going to happen. So Clockwork, the only death, if you count the Aegis as well, I suppose, with Storm. But now Neon, excuse me, is really trying to force this.
Yeah, they need to. I think they need to take a breather and talk about how they actually want to fight. Because I think if you lose like one crucial fight to this Gyro, Olnit could reach like critical mass with some of. There's now drums as well on the Invoker. They're looking for more. Castaway looking.
It's been 30 seconds, Casey. Another fight. Let's.
Yeah.
Clockwork's in.
Okay, lift out.
Going to be Lotus Orbed as well. Undying. He's not being Undying. He's dead.
It's very dead.
5 seconds. So
Okay.
Neon's now running, knowing that they're behind in numbers. But yeah, Gyrocopter, Daedalus, it's coming.
So you're getting Skadi on Morph, which of course is a incredible item. But you're also looks like Olnit. At first he wanted to go straight Daedalus, but now he also bought the Claymore for the Satanic. So might be doing that first. Ken chained up. Good dispel from the Panda. Well done by Raging Potato.
Ghost Walk going to be essentially canceled right there. Invoker trying to run. Primal Split from the Brewmaster. Clockwork left in no man's land. He's certainly dead. Lift on Ember. He's got BKB still though. Olnit's not here. He's still pushing bottom lane, by the way. Doesn't have TP for 8 seconds.
Yeah, he's not coming.
With the Gyro.
Ooh. Okay, wall onto the Morph. Stolen wall.
Uh-oh. Gotta be careful of that. Olnit's making his way over, but he is still pretty far away. I guess this TP is ready now. Cover the damage. Ember Spirit, they do catch him. They pull him in. BKB is finally going to be used. A Remnant, just enough to get away. You mentioned the stolen wall coming to play there as well. But Gyrocopter, they finish him off. Morphling, the adaptive strike is enough.
Oh, what a dirty snipe, actually. Just comes in on the back, gets the adaptive off. 1k gold for him and his team. Scotty now completed. Okay, it is time for both teams, I think, to really talk about how they want to play these fights, because they're getting scrappy. Which, you know, TI Quals Game 3, there's a lot on the line.
I thought you were just about to say it's time for Divine Rapiers.
Not yet.
I know we've been seeing them, but it's be a little too early for it now. I mean, but hey, when this game's going, though, it definitely is a possibility later on. But yeah, the biggest thing for me about that last fight was, again, Gyrocopter wasn't even close. That fight lasted almost a good minute, it felt like.
Yeah.
He didn't show up until the very end, where his teammate died in front of him.
Okay, good. Gonna have a defensive lift, so now you don't always have to lift out the Clockwork to save someone. You can just lift out whoever they go on. It's a very nice tool for Neon, of course. But still, Roche is still quite a bit away, so we're gonna see a bit more of map play or even some smaller skirmishes.
Yeah. 34 hero kills combined at 28 minutes. So yeah, these two teams clearly showing they're not afraid to clash. Satanic, though, Gyrocopter spending all that time farming, he is able to finish it, showing some tools as a result. Now the Daedalus likely to be next in line. You talked about Rubik with the shard. He did just get a blink dagger as well, so his positioning pretty strong, and he still has the wall. He still has the wall for a good amount of time, actually.
Yeah.
I
guess Gyro's illusion isn't incredible, but having more oomph and speed in your lineup, like, you'll certainly take it. It could be a difference maker.
Yeah. Yeah, there really is like so much reset though between these two teams, and
yeah,
obviously these tanky heroes in the front, so it seems like these fights can last forever. The wraparound, Brewmaster with the Storm Brewling leading the way. If they get a lift off, they know Invoker's down here.
Ken is also smoked.
Scanned him, the dust comes out, and now it's a matter of... Oh, but no! The stun! And Storm Spirit all of a sudden in trouble. The flat cannon attacks right in front of the skies of Gyrocopter. Morphling focusing on Narman, though, but that Clockwork, he's a damn tough kill. Invoker picked up, but the support Invoker buys back, and he's coming back. Ember Spirit, meanwhile, trying to deal with this Undying, trying to finish him off.
Okay, Cox, though, is dead.
No, he's not. Cox is dead. Trying to kill the Undying. He ends up dying himself. That's not good.
That's a lift up on Olnet, too.
Gyrocopter, another flat cannon, though. He still has Satanic, by the way, and BKB, so do not get overconfident if you're Neon. Morphling still has Morph, by the way, as well. Not using it yet. Just going toe-to-toe curly. The lift, okay, onto the cliff. How do they deal with this? I mean, is that good or bad? I don't even know. Call down coming out. He is going to BKB TP out, though, losing another teammate, and Gyrocopter, not much more he could do. So yeah, these fights, they really are so funky with how they're playing out here.
I mean, Neon, currently just now, Neon are outplaying them. Like, even the companion from Raging Potato, he lifts up the Gyro once more. I feel like every fight, there's definitely some overplaying going on. Like, the way that you want to play around your Gyro is kind of a ball. Like, your Gyro, the Gyro is your king. You're not supposed to overstep from him unless you're getting a kill and you're getting out again. But Cox just kind of committing his entire life to try and kill this Undying, but not even successful in doing that.
Yeah, that was odd for sure. This game has definitely had head-scratcher moments on both sides, frankly. And that was certainly one the way of Geek Fan. But hey, there's something to be said again with this being an elimination match, so much on the line that maybe, you know, just overthinking it or something of sorts. But either way, you know, calming down a little bit, and we'll see what happens as Ember Spirit. Am I seeing this? He's getting zapped.
He has his Remnant shard on the Tormentor, I think.
Like, what's going on?
Yeah, it's slowly zapping him. It's actually hilarious. Well, guys, Tormentor is up.
Don't mind that. I mean, that's annoying.
It's funny because it actually, like, it burned through his Flame Guard.
It's done like 10% of his life already. Okay, finally it's no longer, but geez, yeah.
Daedalus is complete. Both teams still have very strong heroes when it comes to fighting. It's a 3k gold lead, sure, but these team fights are going to come more down to your spell usage, how you position. They're going to have some buybacks to come back and forth. Second Roche, I think that's going to be where it all goes down.
That absolutely is. Both teams heading over. It's not up yet, though. It is a pretty long Roshan spawn, so Neon is going to have to wait a little bit longer. The rocket comes out to confirm it's not being done yet. Here's the smoke now. 5-player smoke on the side of Geek Fan. They're in. Raging Potato. He's got the Storm Brewling. Once again, looking for that positioning. A lift on somebody, but oh, maybe can it get up to the Ember Spirit? Do they see that? They're paying it. Yeah, they saw him come out for a second. What target do they want, though? The lift, Gyrocopter. That's a pretty good one.
Killed his Air Panda. It does go down.
Brewmaster, respecting the damage, having to run that Daedalus, of course, online for Gyrocopter. Here comes the Primal Split, though. EMP protection. Is that half-life? The pullback.
He could be used.
Committed now. Wall is down. Fortune Soul, he's tanking. He gets out of there with the waveform. Oh, that's a bold move by Ken. Jumping in the middle. Gets out, though, before too much happens. Call down.
Another lift.
Wasted. Changing the fight over here now. Another lift. Gyrocopter is once again out of the fight. Clockwork, the jetpack. He's still alive now for long. But no, the Fortune Soul's in trouble. He's by himself again. He's isolated. Ember go for the kill. They kill the Morphling. Ember costing his life, but make it worth it. Gyrocopter still very healthy.
He's dead on Storm 2.
There's the Alacrity. And this Brewmaster is trying to run now.
Don't block me. Raging Potato trying to walk it off.
That's going to miss. Stolen Tornado by Rubik currently. And TP out for Brewmaster. But another case, again, these, yeah, the crowd control the gyro, kill everyone around them. But this time, Geek Fam, they were able to survive and then get Morphling out of position.
Oh, the vacuum just came back. All right.
Oh, no.
Stolen Surge. All right, let's see a nice little Ferrari chase.
Gyro's like, guys, just please help me. We just wanted to kill this Roshan. No.
Oh, hookshot dodged. Easy clap. Kishka's got the Nikes on his feet. Looks like they're actually leaving him. Yeah, guys, let's just take Roche. Oldnet will finish it. I mean, Invoker is starting to do a lot in these fights.
Yeah.
Like the Alacrities, Tornadoes, Death Blast. It is they're no joke. But Neon, they don't have enough damage to kill through this gyro, through Oldnet's gyro. He has 3,400 HP with a Satanic, the Paladin Sword as well, so the game plan has got to be lift him and kill his team, because I don't think they're fully committing on that. At first they did try to kill the gyro, and that is just not a play anymore.
But to that point, that is tough though too, because even like Clockwork's as usual annoying to deal with. The Forest Staff Glimmer Cape, 2,000 life himself. This Darkseer feels very tanky.
Yeah.
Ember Spirit, of course, doing Ember Spirit things, especially with the BKB. So, yeah, it's tough because you can crowd control Gyrocopter, but killing the others isn't necessarily that easy either. So it does seem like Geek Fam continues to kind of be in this more comfortable spot.
Oh, they are, and if we look, they're gonna push up the high ground, and no one is here yet from Radiant. They have to slowly TP back, but even then, it's gonna take them a little bit more time. And Gyro pushes fast.
Yep, especially with Alacrity. That's going to be throwing on up, and this tower already below half life. Of course, Gyro has the Aegis, has Satanic, BKB. So he's very confident right now in this push. So far, Storm Spirit not here, but is making his way down. Satanic committed. Neon thinks it might be time. Lift. They're just stalling.
I mean, 15 seconds for Satanic. I feel like you can wait a little bit. Yeah, your Ember goes top, he can defend. Then, of course, Remnant back to you. Alacrity is back up.
Morphling. He is the Gyrocopter as well. There's a lift.
They're on Scam.
Down here, yeah, south. Yeah.
That's a good kill.
That would be a big one, and it is going to be a big one. Invoker's out. Gyrocopter nearly dying, by the way. He hasn't BK beat, though. Call down just on himself. Call down stolen, actually, by Rubik. That's why it was all green. Cox. Remnant around. And Gyro's got 7 seconds on Satanic, so this age is still 2.5 minutes. You don't want to just burn this if you don't have to.
I mean, good early hold, because Wall is used. You also did kill the Invoker. So Oldnet will heal up. Oh. Nice try on the vacuum. Missile is on him, but he's got the blink. Should be okay.
Black Cannon, yeah, that was close, actually. But Gyro, he committed for this, trying to get that kill. So that will be an Aegis burn now. Back up. And now it's going to be the get back. Yeah, Geek Fam deciding, all right, that's enough.
All right, you know what I'm going to say. Now it is Rapier time, Berkey.
For the Morphling?
Nah, Gyro.
Okay.
I think he's still at the space where it's not easy for Neon to kill him, and he has so much backup that if he wanted to take a risk, I think he can. Otherwise, if the game drags 50 minutes on, then he'll do it in 15 minutes. Sure. But we will see a Rapier. I can feel it. I can smell the Rapier.
It's potential for sure. I mean, you see his inventory. He has a similar idea, so.
Ooh, Butterfly. Nah, it's a very good item. You already see that Fortune Soul is kind of struggling to deal with him, which means he's going to need to buy damage, like a Daedalus or whatever. Morphling, not the biggest fan of buying MKB. As, yeah, his Daedalus is going to be there soon on the Morph, of course.
Yeah, Olnet's certainly picking up on that, so yeah, Butterfly making sense, and there it's going to be delivered. So this tier 2 tower will be no longer. But now for Geek Fam, it's, you know, how do you play this out? You don't have the Aegis currently. They're going to march down bottom. You do have the racks exposed, so yeah, they are still confident to go into the base. Of course, just, yeah, everyone else protecting the Gyrocopter right now.
Okay, Morph is keeping back. Daedalus is complete.
Alacrity on. Is the flat cannon activated? Holding it.
Okay, he's living.
Being put down as well.
Holy damage.
The crits are coming up from Morphling, but it isn't enough. The Satanic heals too much. Buyback from Rubik immediately. The only death so far. Call down being used, trying to deal with these Brewlings of Brewmaster.
Okay, Cheese now on Olnet as well. So they pass it over to him. Buyback out from Kishka, and your Rax fell as well.
Yep.
Neon cannot fight from the front. I think they need to start realizing it, that Olnet he cannot be your first point of contact.
Yeah.
He's too strong. He's literally 1v5ing you.
I mean, you see right here, he pops Satanic, and he even has Cheese, as you mentioned, so Morphling having to get out. Yeah, you're right. Getting that smoke play, wrapping around, maybe some of the heroes and try to get the line, but...
You've got to do something. I like the Castaway on the Undying. He bought off Lads to like try and give you more armor, but most importantly help your Morphling to like try to like man fight with more lifesteal. But you've got to figure out a way to fight, because right now I'm telling you this is not your win condition. Got to find a way.
Continue to use that Storm Brewling for scouting information, but it's going to be seen, and Lift still hits, but again, Gyrocopter in the front. Flat Cannon continues, and Storm going in the back, but immediately Tornado. Clockwork died. Buys back quickly though, so Storm Spirit dealing with Invoker for the time being, but Morphling's low. BKB gets the Force Staff, he gets out for now. And now he's going toe-to-toe with that.
Oh, they got Narman. That's a dieback.
For him. That is a dieback. You're right. 75 seconds. Storm still trying to finish off Invoker. Finally does so, but he's out of mana. And now Ember Spirit's chasing. Invoker buys back, using those bottle charges, going for the BKB TP. Oh, the damage. Got a little scary there, but he does make it out. Double damage spawns, by the way, at the bottom.
And they probably still have a bottle as well that they can give over to the Gyro, perhaps. Yeah, bottle drop, DD on the ground. And that's good hold from Neon. I think it looked a little scary because they were dropping low HP, but they try to just beeline, get behind the Gyrocopter, go on someone else, and they got 2 buybacks out of both the supports.
Yeah, Invoker especially, I think it was Invoker spent that whole fight trying to survive and run against the Storm Spirit. And again, was finally killed off in the end. So it certainly seems like if you're making him panic, that of course can't use all those weapons offensively. Pretty good idea. But man, that Divine Rapier, it does feel like it's coming. He's got 4,700 gold now. 50 seconds on the red Roshan, so maybe that's kind of the timing key, is get that third Roshan, line it up with the Divine Rapier, and that's kind of the next step here for Geek Fam in terms of trying to finish this game.
Yeah, he's also gearing up, right? You've got the Ninja gear. You know that eventually you're gonna play without boots, likely on the Gyro. You need any movement speed you can get. Can eat his Ags next, and then still try to get his Rapier. So Ags is being eaten for now. His Synth is coming out. Yeah. Next Roshan. That's gonna be a very big deciding factor if he gets Aegis Rapier. That is a huge swing in this game.
This Morphling. His own Satanic is basically finished now as well. But again, it really seems like that's needing that more damage output in general. Granted, Satanic will allow him to stand his ground a bit more and thus more damage. So in theory, it makes sense. This is a very fast Roshan, by the way. Holy crap.
If Neon fight right now, they're fighting into a DD. Of course, they can purge it with the Air Panda. Granted that the BKB does not get popped by Olnet in time. But it is as well. Okay, it is gone. Good job.
That's smart.
Step 1 complete.
Now step 2 is kill the backlines. I saw Clockwork. Roshan's now up, by the way, but of course we're not worried about that currently. Brewmaster in front. The Storm Brewling gets the lift. Just going to be annoying. It's really delay, allowing Storm Spirit to maybe find positioning. Courier Snipe, but nothing really on it, just a TP.
I mean, only Dire have buybacks on Darkseer and Gyro. No one from Neon currently has buy. Undying is close, but I mean, I could even see like GeekFam just look to force the Roche. I think if you force him to come to you, like your Gyro is not going to lose any HP from just hitting it, so it looks like that's going to be the call for now. which will force, I mean, Neon, they're going to, you know, it's going to be on you to answer this play.
Which is not going to be answered. This is going to be a Roshan. They're pushing bottom. They're even showing that. So this Roshan will be...
It's an Ags as well for Cox. I mean, he's like already doing a good job, but suddenly instead of only caring about the gyro, you need to care about the Ember too.
Yeah, just the choice to settle on giving it up in the end, that's a questionable one for sure, but Neon feels it's the right decision. We'll see. Brewmaster initially off the bat going to be caught out. Getting by the time to get that primal split off, try to save him. Cox
He can't. Oh.
Vacuum wall combo, and out comes the flak cannon. Undying gets blown up. Couldn't even tombstone. Raging Potato. Kill the Brewlings. The Void Brewlings trying to sneak on out of there, but no, it's not going to happen. And now the real Brewmaster, he is in dead trouble.
Ooh. Game is falling a little bit apart here for Neon. Giving up Roche without a fight, going for this type of fight too after. Ooh, not going to be happy about that one as Geek Fam. They are certainly, they're feeling the momentum right now.
Oh yeah.
Oh, Rapier is flying on out.
Yes, it is.
Yeah, good luck. Good luck dealing with this guy. At this point, I'm not sure what you do. Yeah, maybe you lift him, but then the Air Panda is instantly dying. So you've got a very, very small window in the fight to win.
And well, speaking of the Air Panda, it's still 50 seconds for Brewmaster before he...
Yeah.
No buyback, of course. So, yeah, being pointed out there. He's going to just have to sit back and watch for the time being. Nothing more to do, but pushing out the lane, specifically the top one, while the bottom lane naturally pushes in favor of Geek Fam, thanks to the racks being dead down there.
Yeah, I mean, Ken is doing a good job on the Storm. He's 10-12. He's got the Aghanims as well to, like, if fights drag out, maybe he can, like, keep slowing them down. You know, a little bit of some budget black hole going on, but you're gonna have to start defending now. If I'm the Smurf thing, I feel like just go buy a Rapier. Like, turn into Gyro, buy your own Rapier. They'll have to hold a bit more until they can do that, but it's you've got to take a risk to beat this Gyro Divine Rapier Aegis combo right now.
That tower evaporates.
So he's still hitting it. The Saigon is still popping.
Yep.
No glyph. Melee racks, range racks.
Morphling as well gets a little low. All right, that's step one towards the ultimate finish here for Geek Fam. Step two is the middle now.
Okay, there's some buybacks available, 2 of them. But oh my, yeah, this damage is absurd. And again, I'm not sure if the frontal attack is good. Let's see. Olnit Maidul's life number 1. Vacuum hook. Hex.
Vacuum delay in this. He's going to be coming up. Morphling might just die. Oh, he's barely alive, but is alive. The lift on the gyro as soon as it comes back up. Alacrity's applied, though. But Olnit also not wanting to overextend with that Divine Rapier.
Good pull.
Pulls him in. Another lift. But the side gunner you mentioned still didn't work. Oh, the blow from Morphling. Never mind. It's going to be Hex. And that Morphling's in trouble. Morphling's dead. Buyback is ready, and so is Storm Spirit. They both buy back immediately. It's a triple kill for Olnit, though. Ken going back in once again with the pull-in.
Okay, Olnit, Satanic.
Satanic comes out. Olnit, he's at half-life. It's bouncing every which way. It's a freaking pinball machine. It's going back and forth, but in the end, it's Olnit's way.
Oh, give me the Rampage. There it is, baby.
The Rampage and the GG. It's Geek Fam staying alive.
Whew. This is a nice series and a good game to win here.